Nature beings. Have you heard stories about giant vegetables? Did you know that there are gardens where giant cauliflowers, pumpkins, and cucumbers grow? And do you know that this happens because of a cooperation between particular levels, one that is no longer common in many places in the world, at least not in our area of the world? All our lives, we do things on the physical plane without knowing that subtle levels are also involved. This includes our gardens, the forests, and the meadows. All of nature has a subtle level in which beings dwell. We call these beings elemental beings or nature beings. Dwarfs, elves, fairies, gnomes, and dryads. Most of the time we forget about them, but the fact is we need them. Because we've forgotten how to perceive them, and because for some people still today, stones are lifeless, animals have no soul, and trees are only there to supply us with wood and certainly have no feelings, we're in the process of completely displacing elemental beings in many places. When I drive through the countryside, I often see forests, but unfortunately, some of them are no longer forests, but accumulations of mikado sticks. The old trees have been felled, and only small, spindly tree trunks remain. And these are now our forests. No wonder the elemental beings are retreating. Nature beings notice when a person has an open heart, when they are conscious, and when they know that nature beings exist, and this makes them happy. They need us, and we need them. In order to work with them, we first have to become aware of their level of existence, and then also create an opportunity for them to have their own space. I know people who have made certain agreements with nature beings. For example, they don't enter part of their garden all year round, neither to do any gardening, nor for any other purpose, not even for a short walk. That means that the elemental beings have a place where they can simply be, where they can be certain that no other influences will affect their work. Of course, nature beings don't just remain isolated in their own section. They can also help to make things grow in the garden, and they can give us a deeper view into nature. If we respect them and allow them their space, they will also come out of their sanctuaries and help us. Elemental beings only retreat if their living environment is threatened, if we destroy their space. As soon as we take their needs into consideration, and as soon as they see that people accept their existence and respect it, a basis can be created which allows the elemental beings to do their work in their own way once more. Have you ever looked at a tree and seen a face or a kind of person in it? Do you know those mountains that look like faces? If you see something like that, you may just then be seeing an elemental being. Because every mountain, every lake, has consciousness as well. I would like us to open our consciousness much more to an awareness of elemental beings. We need them just as much as the earth does.